Hello, we just got Disney Plus here in Indonesia. I've been waiting for Disney Plus to come here for a year. Now I'm really excited that we have it now. What I like to do is give my thoughts on the stuff in there, the movies, the TV series, and the documentaries. It's not going to be a full review, it's just going to be short review giving my thoughts on how much I like it or dislike it. So, the first thing I want to review is the musical Hamilton. It is probably the main reason why I want to subscribe to Disney Plus because I've been wanting to watch it for over 2 years now. I first heard about this musical from the Mike Pence incident after the 2016 election, where the cast members of Hamilton welcomed the vice president elect who was in attendance to the theater and sort of reminded him of what the Constitution means. In addition to being a Disney fan, I'm also a big history fan, especially European and American history. The founding of America in late 18th century was very interesting, and the main thing back then is the difference between Alexander Hamilton and Thomas Jefferson. So their ideologies were like the main political issue back then in the early days of America. The character Alexander Hamilton himself eluded me when I was younger because Indonesians, we know who Washington and Jefferson are, but not Alexander Hamilton because he was never president. So unless you study American history deeper, you probably wouldn't hear about him here in Indonesia. But as I read more about history, I became very interested in Alexander Hamilton, and so here we are. I was actually in New York for one night in 2018, and I had time to watch one musical, and I chose Frozen, which was very good, but now I kind of wish I had watched Hamilton instead. Now that I watch it on Disney Plus, I think it's a fantastic musical. It helps that the subject matter is something I'm interested in, but the whole thing is just breathtaking. The cast is great, especially the Schuyler sisters. They're very adorable. Eliza is my favorite character in the musical. Her solo performance of Burn was amazing. Jonathan Groff was also great as King George. I'm a big Glee fan, so I love Jonathan Groff whenever he appears in musicals or movies. Like his songs in Frozen 2 is my favorite song in the movie. And there are small moments in the musical that was really funny, like when they said John Adams doesn't have a real job. Anyway, which was a joke about the vice president position being inconsequential. And the rap by Philip, Alexander's son, who was supposed to be 9, but he was played by an adult actor. And with Eliza beatboxing in the background, it was really funny. So the songs are great, the choreography is great. It's just hard to find anything that's not great in the musical. If it was that great on the small screen, I can only imagine how it is watching it in the theater. Maybe someday I'll come back to New York and I get the chance to watch Hamilton live in the theater. So the point is, even if Hamilton is the only thing on Disney Plus, it would still be worth it to subscribe because that's how great it is. So, thanks for watching.